fans all over the world are in absolute shock as new footage and behind-the-scenes images surface showing Songhyekyo and Songjoongki together again, and not just anywhere, but appearing side by side in what many believe to be a reunion setting. The photos spread like wildfire across online platforms, fueling an overwhelming flood of speculation, questions, and reactions from both local and international fans. But what truly caught everyone off guard wasn't just the Song couple's unexpected reunion, it was Leeminho's reaction that sent the internet into a complete frenzy. Now, let's break this all down for you. We all know how deeply invested fans are in the lives of these beloved stars. Songhyekyo and Songjoongki captured the world's hearts with their beautiful on-screen chemistry in Descendants of the Sun and later turned that fairy tale romance into a real-life marriage that unfortunately ended in divorce. Since then, both stars have remained busy with their careers, and neither of them has openly discussed rekindling anything romantic. But these recent photos suggest something entirely different, something that makes everyone ask the same burning question: are Songhyekyo and Songjoongki back together? Just when fans were digesting this unexpected turn of events, a source close to the entertainment industry reported that Leeminho, who has been rumored to be close to Songhyekyo recently, had a surprising reaction. Sources say Leeminho was initially stunned upon seeing the reunion photos. For a moment, many wondered what this could mean. Could it affect whatever bond Leeminho and Songhyekyo were building? Could it shift the dynamics of the relationships between these top stars? Could Leeminho possibly step back? Viewers began connecting dots and speculating wildly. Social media was flooded with claims that Songhyekyo might be reuniting with her ex-husband, and people began guessing whether it was the end of whatever was brewing between her and Leeminho. But wait. Before you jump to conclusions, hold on tight and keep watching, because this story has more layers than you think. We are here to give you the facts, not just the gossip. Let's go back to the viral reunion photos. What many fans didn't know was that these recent images of Songhyekyo and Songjoongki were not from a secret date, and not even from a private gathering. They were taken from a production set where both actors were briefly collaborating on a campaign project. Yes, you heard that right, they were working together professionally, nothing more. Insiders from the production confirmed that the chemistry we saw in those pictures was strictly professional. There was no romantic moment happening behind the scenes. In fact, both actors handled the shoot with the same grace, warmth, and maturity they've always shown, putting aside personal history to focus on their art. And what about Leeminho's reaction? While some initially said he was shocked, others close to him say he was actually quite calm and supportive. Leeminho has reportedly always respected Songhyekyo's past and understands the nature of the entertainment industry. According to people close to the star, he even praised both actors for being professional and mature enough to work together again despite their history. So, what's the bottom line here? No, Songhyekyo and Songjoongki are not back together. The reunion was strictly for work purposes. There's no confirmed romantic reconciliation between the two. And no, this does not mean things have gone sour between Songhyekyo and Leeminho. If anything, this situation shows the maturity and grace with which all three stars are handling their careers and personal stories. If you're still wondering about the truth, there you have it. But to get the full picture, stay with us and watch till the very end. Because with stars like these, every detail counts, and the full truth is always revealed slowly, layer by layer. Keep watching, don't click away. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Now, while most people have taken a sigh of relief after realizing that no wedding was actually cancelled and that everything between Songhyekyo, Leeminho, and Songjoongki is still intact in their own spaces, what's even more interesting is the aftermath. The real story isn't just about a fake cancellation, it's about the deep emotions these three individuals are navigating in the eyes of the public. And this, right here, is where things start getting even more intense. Because if you think the internet was done talking after the clarification, then you've underestimated just how invested the entire world is in these stars. Leeminho, after all the buzz, has remained absolutely calm, giving his fans subtle clues without saying a single word. His social media activities, his public appearances, And even his recent interview have all suggested that something deeper might be going on. Was he silently hurt? Or was he already prepared for this twist? Meanwhile, Songhyekyo hasn't said much, but her choice to work with Songjoongki again, despite the emotional past, shows a level of maturity and strength that fans can't stop admiring. Imagine being in her shoes, working alongside someone who was once your life partner, your love story written in the headlines, your heartbreak shared with the world, and still choosing to move forward gracefully. This alone speaks volumes. So, ask yourself, would you have been able to do the same? Let's also not ignore the way Songjoongki has handled everything. No flashy statements, no unnecessary drama. Just quiet professionalism. But even in that silence, fans believe they've spotted signals, glances exchanged on set, body language that feels too familiar, and a kind of warmth that no script can fake. Are we reading too much into it? Or is there still a story left unfinished between them? But here's where it gets even more mysterious. Despite all this public speculation, no one, not even close sources, has confirmed whether Songhyekyo and Leeminho were officially dating. Everything we know comes from fan theories, insider whispers, and tiny online breadcrumbs. And that's exactly why this story has kept people glued to their screens. It's not just a love triangle. It's a puzzle. A beautifully complicated, emotionally charged mystery where no one knows what's truly going on behind closed doors. And yet, viewers still wait, hoping for confirmation. Hoping someone, somewhere, will say the words out loud. But until that happens, people will keep watching, guessing, analyzing. That's the power of these stars. They don't need to speak loudly. Their actions create the noise. So the question remains, if it's just a work project, then why does it feel so personal? Why does the chemistry still burn so strongly between Songhyekyo and Songjoongki, even after everything that's happened? And why is Leeminho, who's always known to be private, suddenly in the middle of it all? One thing's for sure, something big is coming. Whether it's a blockbuster drama, a real-life confession, or a major twist that changes everything, we don't know yet. But what we do know is this, the tension, the emotions, and the suspense are real. And if you've made it this far, you already know that the full truth hasn't been revealed yet. So don't go anywhere. Don't scroll past. Stay till the very end, because what you're about to hear next may be the most important part of this entire story. Keep watching. Songhyekyo and Songjoongki, affectionately known as the Song couple, captivated audiences worldwide with their on-screen chemistry in the 2016 hit drama, Descendants of the Sun. Their portrayal of a passionate romance between Captain Jin and Dr. Kang Imoyun not only garnered immense popularity but also sparked speculations about a real-life relationship. Despite initial denials, the couple surprised fans by announcing their engagement in July 2017, culminating in a fairy tale wedding on October 31, 2017. Their nuptials were a grand affair held at Seoul's The Shilla Hotel, attended by numerous celebrities and close friends. The couple's happiness was evident, and fans rejoiced in their union. However, the bliss was short-lived as rumors of marital discord began surfacing in early 2019. Observant fans noticed Songhyekyo appearing in public without her wedding ring, fueling speculations about their relationship status.